If you want to be a kick-ass real estate agent with a lot of business, you don't need a perfect plan and a perfect script, but you do need to do this, and I'm going to tell you what it is. And if you're new here, I have 26 years in real estate, over 1,500 closed transactions, and I will say I've learned a lot along the way. I have a ton of designations. You should invest in yourself and education because they teach you marketing, they teach you scripts, they teach you how to deal with difficult people. It really was a very rewarding experience for me to take those classes. However, what I learned, this is magical, you guys, and hopefully this resonates with you and it really sticks in your mind. You need to come to appointments with buyers and sellers with curiosity. So much curiosity. You need to ask like a 30-40 questions minimum. I know that sounds crazy. It will almost feel like you're interrogating your possible clients. And what I mean by that is you're just going to ask so much around what, why, who, when, and how that they are doing most of the talking. They are telling you their goals and dreams, which when someone shares their goals and dreams and you are curious and you are interested, they build rapport with you. It's so magical. It just happens. So when I meet anyone, whether it's a buyer or a seller, and I start asking them everything around what they're trying to do and how they intend to do it and what do they know about the process, how can I educate them? What do I need to educate them on? I mean, they might have sold 20 homes already in their lifetime, or maybe they've only sold 3. Maybe they think they know everything, but we need to know what they know. And so until you start selling them, which is I don't think that's a good idea, is selling them your services and selling them how awesome you are, you need to ask a lot of questions. And I know that sounds crazy. I call it the proper buyer interview, and literally I ask so much. I ask not only like what kind of house they're looking for, but when they're trying to move by, what was the ideal date they would want to live in their home, or when is the ideal date they need to be out of their home, what do they owe on their home, how do they plan to finance or pay for their new home, where do they intend to go and live after this. Just so many questions. Like, it's so important for you to ask all this up front so that you can be a consultant and not an order taker. This is so important. A lot of new agents are just so worried about saying the right thing and saying the wrong thing and so nervous and wanting to like sign a contract right away that they skip the whole like research part. So you need to come with a place of curiosity and research. That is the number one thing that will set you apart from every single agent in the whole entire country. You will crush it if you do this.